Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green, and we're here in Savage Survival, and we're going to take a look at the game and some things and the mechanics behind this game and try to answer some important questions about this game. Now this is a very fun game, and it depends on what you're used to, because if you're like me and you're used to most of the strategy games out there, which they're all seem to be cut and paste, copied, and you know what I'm saying, you kind of have your characters, your troops. Well, our characters are dinosaurs, but I mean the game is also very pleasantable with the graphics and beautiful. But yes, you can upgrade your characters, aka dinosaurs, beasts, whatever you want to call these guys. But this game is not like the other strategy games. This game is different, not just with this Thunderbolt looking cool character. This game is designed for stuff completely different. Now I heard this copied, this is a secondary game off of they already had like another version of this game out. I believe it was Chief Almighty or something. I heard that game was pretty good. I haven't got a chance to play that. But this game, Savage Survival here, is unique because there's 8 different type of troops. And the dinosaurs kind of boost the troops on what you're trying to do. And yes, we lack in-game events. The devs said they're trying to work on them. It might be out of the realm. I mean, looking at what I'm seeing, there's nothing for in-game events. I mean, we're about 30 days in and we haven't got an in-game event yet. So, I mean, there's this type of stuff, but I don't consider this in-game event. These are just passive events that you do to get rewards. This is not a playable event that you can do with your team. They don't really have that type of stuff here. Why? Because this is Savage. This is just straight battling and doing stuff as a team, like you're trying to conquer the land and work towards stuff and work together with other teams on the land, which is very similar to a lot of strategy games that we do play, but this one actually encourages attacks. That is correct. This game wants you to attack other people. So if you're not kind of used to that or don't really understand it, then it could be a little confusing for you. But there's stuff in this game which will help you, like something called a spark of aid. When you lose so many troops, they're going to gift you a whole bunch of 2-hour speed ups to help you retrain your troops. Plus, when you're battling and doing stuff like that, you're going to get these things called glory points. Now these glory points are going to allow you to buy troop speed ups and a bunch of other really amazing stuff from the glory shop. And you get the glory points by attacking other troops. So, like I said, even though this game doesn't have any in-game events, to me, I'm finding this to be one of my favorite games I've ever played. Literally, I've spent a lot more time here than I probably should, but it's because it's just so much to do, but there's not a lot to do. It's weird, man. It's kind of hard to describe, but one thing I want to show you real quick, and maybe this will help me kind of explain further what I'm talking about, is when you're playing this game, you're going to have to put a lot of effort into your troops. So this was a battle report. Now this guy, now he's no longer with that team. Shout out to Odin for removing him. That dude is something wrong with that dude. That TAIM, that boy is dropped on his head when he was a kid. I swear to God. I messaged him after he tried to attack my teammate. I garnished my teammate, and as you can see, he lost 60,000 troops. I tried to explain to him, like, buddy, what are you doing? And he went on some giant spiel about doing this for the glory of the universe. Punishment must be met with punishment. Or like, I'm telling you, some people just like, bro, they take this way too far sometimes, man. Just talk to me normal. Why are you attacking my team? And he went on some crazy spiel. Well, now he's teamless, and he is basically not cool with the top teams. So yeah, that dude was seriously eating paint chips as a kid. But you guys can see here that the troops will tell you different things, and you can see right over here you get a bonus when attacking your tribe center. Then you get the bottom one, the raiders, they'll give you like a defense bonus when you're attacking to help lower the damage to your troops. Now all these do something different. All right, and we got riders. Now right here we got warriors. They're high in damage, okay, and they do damage against riders. So the warriors are going to be fighting your riders. Now why is that important? We'll talk about that in a second. Your guardians are going to help defend their defense. Now you have your riders here, your vanguards, which will have a chance of dodge. All right, and then you have your, okay, I guess I didn't click on it. Sorry, but you have riders, and then you have mounted archers with your riders. And like I said, they all do something a little bit different. Now your Javeneers, which would be your archers, your hunter types, all right, your Javeneers are going to be very important for defense as well. They're going to fight and help defend against an attacking tribe center. So when you're going to defend, you're going to want to put your guardians, which they can block damage. So you're going to want to put your guardians with some Javeneers and kind of make sure you have a really good defense on your tribal center. So it's basically, you want to look at it like this, okay? So your warriors, your archers, your mounted archers, and both of your behemoths are going to be really good for the offensive attack on a tribal center. Now, your Javeneers, your guardians, and what is it? Javeneers, guardians. What type am I missing over here? Oh, and the vanguards. The vanguards, you kind of want them three. Now, also behemoths will also help, especially the raider types. The behemoths are really good, kind of multi-tools. They're really good troops to kind of focus on as well. But you're kind of going to want your Javeneers and guardians kind of in your wall garrison. You're going to want to kind of have them be more of a protector than going out into offensive units. Now, Javeneers can do both, I was told. So that's also one thing to take in mind too. And I was told that by Damn It Johnny from Continent 18. Shout out. He has videos on YouTube. Go check him out. He's one of the main persons the main content creators for this game. So go check out Damn It Johnny. He's a good friend of mine. Awesome person. I'm trying to get him. Maybe we can get him to do a video together. Hey, but he's really good at reading battle reports, and he's helping me a lot. So we have 8 different types of troops, but there's only 4 buildings. So where are the troops? Where can I find the other 4? Well, they're inside the buildings. What? Yep, you heard me. They're inside the buildings. The different levels are different types of troops. Not all of them. And you really got to pay attention to the names. So you're going to want to look in the top left corner, and you can see honored Javeneer, honored archer, okay? So look at this difference between, that's T8 is warrior, T7 guardian. Now this is all barbarians. T8 is warrior, T7 is guardian. Okay, so all T7, T8s are different? No. T7 marauders, T8 marauders. So where are the raiders? Okay, we're looking at marauders at T7. Where are the raiders? They're at T9. And then T10 is back to marauders. So T9 you have raiders. So T6 and T9 are different than T7, T8, and T10. Kind of see where I'm going with this? There's different types of troops and they do different type of things, but they're also different in where they're located in level. Now look at the T9. Now the T8 marauders have way more damage than your level 9 raiders. Okay, that's because the Raiders are going to help your T8s survive longer when you're attacking. And your T8s are going to do more damage than your T9s are going to. But that's only for Marauders versus Raiders. That's not going to be applied across the same thing. It all depends on your type of troops and what they're used for. If you tap on some of the stuff that you have on the left-hand side, especially the one on the bottom left, it kind of gives you a really good indicator of what they're for. Attack bonus when attacking Tribal Center. So again, when you attack a Tribe Center with your Marauders, you get an attack bonus. Defense bonus when attacking a Tribe Center. So the Raiders are going to increase your defense as well and help you keep troops and not kill off your troops as well. So you can kind of see, like that, you give you an increase of title attack. There you get dodge damage by chance. So you can dodge the damage by a chance. So that's why the Vanguards, they are a little bit more on the defensive side. They got dodge. And then your Archers, they're going to be coming with the damage, deals additional damage chance. So they're going to be having a chance to hit with more damage. So your Warriors and your Archers are going to be more of your damage dealing type with Behemoths when you're attacking. And then you're going to have attack bonus when defending Tribe Center. Okay? Attack bonus when defending Tribe Center. So when you're defending your home and they're coming to attack, your Javeliniers are going to be fighting them off. So that's very important to keep in mind. So your Javeliniers are so important with the defense. And then you guys you keep going and you can just keep seeing. Greatly increases HP, where the other one increases damage, especially to rider types. So if you tap around in your upgrade stuff, you just got to understand, like, most people come from strategy games, like myself included, and I want to automatically upgrade to the top level. Well, in this game, you can actually hurt yourself by doing that. Yep. Because if you upgrade all to Warriors and all to Archers and I attack your Tribe Center and you try to garnish or garrison, I'm going to penetrate because I'm bringing Warriors, I'm bringing Archers, I'm bringing Behemoths, and I'm coming to hit you. And if you don't have Guardians or Riders, or Javeliniers protecting and helping deflect some of that damage that I'm bringing, or counteract the damage I'm trying to bring, you're going to take a lot of damage and be unsuccessful in your garrison. So, what are the beasts for? Now, most of the time, we upgrade the characters, and then we put the troops with the characters. This game is kind of different. You're going to want to figure out what kind of units you're running, what kind of troops you're trying to increase, and you're going to want to try to get your dinosaurs to boost your troops. If I'm running Behemoths, I'm going to want someone to increase my Behemoths HP and my Hunter's attack, so that's why I really like Anki. He's going to increase the Hunter's attack and damage, which even on the defense, that's still going to be good, increasing the Hunter damage, because Javeliniers are Hunters. So when someone attacks me, if they have more increase of attack and I'm getting an increase of attack bonus when someone attacks me, the Javeliniers are going to hit a little bit harder and protect my Tribal Center. Get what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down, y'all? So I hope this kind of makes a little bit of sense. And again, this game is extremely fun. And even though it doesn't have any type of in-game events, I'm okay with that, because if it did, it might be a little too much for me to bear. Okay? So this is the Glory Shop. You get glory tokens. And you can get some really, really amazing stuff in here. And I'm talking about really amazing stuff. A lot of stamina, troop speed ups, beast searches, which we just acquire. Where do you get glory points? From attacking. You can see it here in your thing. I got 879 glory points for defending against this knucklehead attacking my teammate. So he lost 60,000 troops against me. I'd love to see that. If I would have seen he only had 60,000 left, I probably would have went and finished him off and zeroed him out just for him being... I don't know, off in the head. I don't know what you want to call this guy. If you're watching this video, buddy, you need to go see mental professional help, dude. Like, when people try to talk to you, don't spat out about some crazy stuff about the universe. People are normal, man. Talk to people normal. And if you want to play this game and play it goofy, then you're going to end up with no team and probably no troops. I mean, that's the decision we make, or that's the decision he made. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to act like that, so now he's paying for his consequences. But that's what happens in a game where you get points for battling. That's what happens when there's glory points. This guy was a part of NAP, and he attacked another part of NAP. Well, I'm a NAP leader, and I reached out and tried to speak to him, and he went on some crazy spiel about all this. I got a hold of his leader. Now him and his friend are now off the team. And then he messaged me this morning, still talking crazy. And I'm just like, buddy, just stop before you get banned from all the top teams. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just some people are just stupid. And that's the honest truth. But I digress. Back to this. So it's very important to identify what troops you want to upgrade. Now, I'm leveling up all level 1s. I'm hitting them as many as possible. This was a tip that was given to me by my friend Johnny. And I'm hammering up level 1s. I'm going to upgrade them to level 4. Once I get so many at level 4, I'm going to, and you want to upgrade to level 4 when you go to sleep. While you're on, I'm upgrading 800 troops per building per hour. Yes, 800 troops per building per hour. So that's 3,200 troops every hour I'm producing. So then once I have enough at level 4, which I upgraded to level 4 when I go to sleep, I'm going to come in here and use my capacity boost, and capacity boost from level 4 to the desired troops that I'm trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? If I'm hitting level 8 or level 9, if I'm trying to hit my level 9 raiders, I'm going to capacity boost from level 4 up to level 9 to give me a large amount of my raiders. And if I'm just training my highest level or doing level 7, doing level 8, it's going to take me 8 hours or around that time to train 800 troops. Well, every hour I could train 3,200 troops. So while I'm on and playing, I'm just constantly smashing level 1s. I got almost 240,000 troops, and I started 2 days ago with 87,000. So, and that's right when he told me about this new method, and I've been doing it. Yes, I have a lot of level 1 troops, but I can work on my capacity and get myself straight, and then also upgrade my level 1s. You know what I'm saying? I don't need 5 or 50,000 or 500,000 level 1 troops. You know what I'm saying? Once I have 200,000 high level troops, I can kind of slowly put my other troops, my low level 1s, up to where I need it. Now, yes, I do have a lot of level 8s and level 7s currently because I've upgraded them into them, because you're still going to need some high level troops. But right now I'm focusing on getting my capacity well above where I need to, so that way I can have 2 units, 1 offense, 1 more geared towards defense, and that's what I'm shooting for, and that's what I'm teaching my team to shoot for. But I hope this video helps some people. We're going to have a lot more content coming out. I want to thank you all for watching. You all take care. Peace.